my God. It's always a pleasure to be back on radio. Got the squad here. Squad, Shen.
Alaji Mans and Associates.
Alaji Phones and Associates.
Super.
Walai.
Why they like violence like that?
I say Alaji Phones and Associates. Good morning, guys. Sixtus Helen and...
Good morning. How are you doing?
Charlie, it's Friday.
Who is the phone and who is the associate?
No, it's Alaji Phones.
We're talking about
one city.
1 city, 2 city, 1 city. Yes, see, mobile phone free. 1 city, 2 city, 2 city.
Charlie, you told me before.
Special assistant to Alaji.
Don't go me.
Project coordinator. Yeah.
That's just by the way.
The project coordinator and facilitator.
That's just by the way. We're only having a little bit of fun. Sometimes a few of you get it's a British saying, your knickers in a twist. Do you know what that means?
No.
To get your knickers in a twist.
Speak English.
It's English. That's what the British would say. They say it means calm down. Your knickers are your underwear.
Yeah.
So don't get your knickers in a twist. Don't bother yourself. What I mean?
Yeah, I'm speaking.
Say what I mean. They throw your thing back.
That we're on the same page. Don't get your knickers in a twist.
We're doing it the African way.
Or two ways. Don't be huffing and puffing. You know, sometimes
huff and puff.
we'll say something and you guys will get on the stream. How dare you? Don't get your knickers in a twist.
So that's what the politicians say. You can approbate and reprobate.
Thank you. No, just be calming down.
It's like the two of you drank tea this morning.
Not yet. Soon.
Anyway, we'll check out what's happening on the weather front shortly with Sixtus Ullo. And but Charlie, it's Friday. Friday is here.
Yes.
Today's
It is?
day 5 of 7 days for the exhibition of the voters register, right?
Yeah,
Have you checked yours, Michael?
Not yet.
Day 4 or 5?
They started on Monday. Oh.
So today's what, day 5 then?
Yeah.
That's right.
Hey, Sixtus, are you sure?
Bye.
It's a matter.
For who?
The cap is covering it. Brass and me.
In all
Charlie, we have
this
to start a
conversation
GoFundMe for him.
for Brass and me or for the mother who has been abandoned. I don't understand you, gentlemen. What is this?
If Brasami doesn't take
Let's
care
move
of his
on.
children to
Let's move on. Don't get your knickers in a twist.
Back to you.
No. Never. But the weekend is here. You were counting down. You thought it would never come. It's here.
It's here. Finally.
But tomorrow's a big day.
Yes, it's a big day for the NDC. They haven't made much noise about it like the NPP
They're taking
did.
it cool.
I don't know why. It does appear that the MPP's Dr. Baomia's or Alaji's media encounter is rather taking center stage in terms of their positioning and messaging.
Well,
yeah.
But that will be a whole showdown,
Will it be a whole showdown?
Well, if it is open...
The man himself has asked too many questions already that he hasn't answered.
Yeah.
He asked too many questions that he hasn't answered. How do you want us to go and add our questions to his unanswered questions?
So let's just give him the 170 first.
No.
Like Sixtus proposed.
If I were him, I posted that. The day I got there, I said, look, hopefully the 170 questions will be answered. And you should see the interesting comments under the post.
But I'm hoping he doesn't give a long preamble because like these days, his speeches are quite long.
It's because the handlers, the people who write it for him, the people around him always give him a certain impression that, this is how it has to be done.
The manifesto was 1 hour, 40-something minutes. That was quite lengthy.
I see.
Anyway, Sixtus Ullo is joining us on the phone line. She's with the Ghana Met. Felicity, good morning. Thank you for your time.
Good morning, Johnny. Thank you too for the good work you are doing for Mother Ghana.
We are learning. Has your board chairman, the former board chairman, returned your vehicle?
I don't know. I've been away since last week. So I'm still away. Hopefully, Monday I'll be in the office, but I've not heard any news about that.
Okay. Now, I'm sure you know about the weather. Tell us about it.
Yes, most definitely. Good morning to everyone. We had a rainstorm last night that engulfed the most parts of the country, especially those in the upper east, upper west, northeast, and northern regions. A portion of the system is also over OT region. We are expected to move onto the western flank of the country. So it's going to be a cloudy day for the entire country. We expect most areas to experience rain. Rain and thunder is for most areas in the north and part of transition. Slight rain from the transition down to the coastal strip. So this morning, in the afternoon, we expect these conditions to prevail. By evening, we expect it to become mostly cloudy, with just a few areas experiencing light rain, which is pretty cool for Friday night out. Temperatures will also be cool. Tomorrow, that is the time that we'll be traveling for our funerals, our marriages, ceremonies, and also for the motorists need to be careful because we are anticipating widespread mist and fog patches at dawn hours, and it's likely to affect them. So if your vehicle develops a fault and you have to leave it on the road, please, they should repark it a bit away from the road so that it doesn't become a nuisance to other road users. If we are traveling to Koforidua, Ebre, we are going to Sunyani, Goso, Kumasi, Nkoko, we are going to have Pastoleya, Samakasia, the different areas. We need to be careful. Those that will be traveling from Ho to Anyawase, Peki, Chito, Hokwevli areas, they also need to be careful. But hopefully by 9 to 10 thereabouts, these conditions will clear. We still have some rain in there, so afternoon into the evening, yes, some areas will still get some rain and thunderclouds, especially over the northern sector.
For the farmers, fisher folks, and for our friends around the Bagre Dam, what are they to do?
The Bagre Dam has been filled, and the water is coming, and now we are having the rain. So the short speech to the extension officers advice NADMO, whatever they are telling them, they should listen because we have worked with them. We've given them how the season will be. So they too have planned their advances. So whatever they tell them to do, they should do. And those that are hearing us and maybe may not come across to these officers, they should advise them because they have been living there all these years. They know how the season behaves when they open the Bagre Dam and getting rain. So they should protect themselves by moving away from the place. Very soon the waters will subside and then they can come back.
Thank you very much, Felicity Appiah-Ampofo, for your time. We're grateful as always. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Have a great weekend, yeah?
Thank you.
All righty. And that's Felicity Appiah-Ampofo right there. What I like about the songs from back in the day, the songs are so good. When you watch the video, then you say, Charlie, are they standing by the flowers?
Now that they will bend down.
Yeah, and then sometimes they have a certain formation. Then, they stand by the flowers and they'll do choreography like that.
I'm one of those who believe that music of yesterday had more sense than music of today.
I'm not in disagreement with you. I'm just
Every generation believes their music was the most conscious. Every generation, the music of the past was so. I can bring you some song from your childhood that didn't make any sense, man.
A song like slow motion.
I will dance like a butterfly.
If you look at me, I will dance like slow motion.
You sound like old men.
One corner.
Every generation believes their music had the most sense inside.
Or a song like Freedom.
When I go into the archives, bring you something from your childhood, you decode whether or not. I'll bring it.
I'm just worried about the videos. You know, who were the directors of those videos?
They were doing the most.
See, nice song, go see. Very solid lyrics. Then they do some. Helen Appiah-Ampofo
what is the song saying?
Say Christopher Ados. Ama inti ama obiare sumnyame. Then
what's the symbolism of a flower?
Sisters, you are not helping issues.
He has messed things up. Anyway, the Daily Graphic this morning says Ogbodu celebrates 25th year milestone, involved chiefs in governance of Saberma Kwesiata, the second advocates. That's my chief right there. And Cape Coast South open race for NDC NPP, according to the Daily Graphic's Constituency Watch. Engage auditors to ensure electoral integrity. Justice Kodie upon urges the Electoral Commission. On the back page, Coco Abrabapa pays 11.5 million Ghana cedis to cocoa farmers. And NRSA, National Road Safety Authority, launches code for political parties. Okay, if they couldn't sneak in their siren thing, we will regulate them. Michael, what do you have?
In the Business and Financial Times, Orange Growers Association to boost global market share. Future of climate change impact on agric bleak. That's according to USDA. Cocoa Board defends syndicated loan position. NHIA disburses over 1.5 million cedis under free dialysis program since June. You find that on page 224. Economy in the agriculture, agro-processing and agribusiness sector, page 6 of the BNFT. And DRIP to create 400 jobs in Upper East Region. That's according to Dr. Hafiz. You find that on page 7.
Helen?
Let's get into the new Finder newspaper this morning. The front page has this to say: Guta, others oppose New Shippers Act, petition President Akufo-Addo not to sign it. You've got Dr. Joseph Obing, Guta president, pictured here on the front page. NHIA's disbursement for free dialysis rises to over some 1.5 million Ghana cedis. GTA, that's the Ghana Tourism Authority, to unveil December in Ghana tourism extravaganza. We've had Year of Return, Beyond the Return. I'm not sure what this year is going to be. The Daily Searchlight this morning: tribalism at Bost. It's a question. Workers decry importing tribal festivities into the office. No idea what the story
Tribal
is
festivities. They come and play music and dance there or what?
The story captured on page 2.
We'll get into it.
We'll get into it. Iyoko boss honored for exceptional leadership and reforms at Iyoko. Madam Mame Yatiwa Adodankwa is pictured here on the front page. Some more on the Daily.
Always they get after me. Always they get after me.
And it's usually externally, you know, external.
Have the Takrady girls been found yet?
Johnny, don't just stand in the galila.
Some more on the front line of the Daily Searchlight. There will be absolute peace after December elections. Also, Bernard Owusu elected as chairman of TUC, and new broadcasting law before cabinet for approval. That's coming from the information minister. You can check that out on the Daily Searchlight.
Broadcasting law. Since my days at Radio Universe, Alaji started talking about broadcasting law.
Alaji started talking.
We are now talking about the law being before cabinet for approval.
Yeah, to go to parliament or before it comes to parliament.
Anyway, Ghana's favorite newspaper, the Daily Guide newspaper, says ECOWAS bounces warmongers. Cozy response to emergency. Assembly members endorse Baumia and free dialysis. NHIA pays over 1.5 million Ghana cedis since June. AG sets records straight on $111 million judgment debt. Assembly members endorse Baumia. All of that on the front page of Ghana's favorite newspaper, the Daily Guide newspaper. And on the back page of same, Jordan joins Leicester on £8 million deal.
He's left Crystal Palace. Let me have a look at that.
And she collected the paper.
So Leicester City have agreed to pay Crystal Palace £8 million for forward Jordan Ayew, increasing their initial £4 million offer. Oh, I see. Oh, I'm quite sad. You know, Crystal Palace is my local team, and he's now going to be leaving. I think he was their star player 2022, 2023 or so. But anyway.
And he's always been the star player of the Black Stars. I was whispering. We don't have to choose football.
Clearly you were whispering.
Hearts land in Togo for pre-season, and Ronaldo breaks YouTube record. I don't know what this record is. You're not interested in that one?
I think he has the most. What is it? He has the most views on one
YouTube?
video. Oh, okay.
Who's that?
Ronaldo.
I think at this point he's set a global record.
Ronaldo.
He was getting 1 million followers per hour on YouTube since yesterday. Per hour. 1 million. Before I went to bed yesterday, he was at 24 million. Let me update you on the latest. I'll check it again.
Okay, whilst you look for that, with blessings from the church, the Catholic Standard says election is not a fight. And this is from President of the Ghana Bishops Conference, the Most Reverend Matthew Jemfi. Avoid unbridled quest for power. We are choosing to spread love, joy. Bishop Kumoji to new priests. Avewina Foundation feeds.
Take your time.
Feeds.
We'll have the Chinese version of the show next week.
No, actually, it's it's fine.
Take your time. That's why I said take your time. Next week we'll do the Chinese version.
DJ's open book of condolence in memory of Godwin Avenogbo.
The grandmaster.
That's a good thing. Non-Shecha issues guidelines for Jubilee year pilgrimages. And on the back page, the same stories that have been carried on
Sixtus.
the back page. Yes.
Cristiano Ronaldo's YouTube channel. Ronaldo is at 29.8 million subscribers with 19 videos averaging 1 million views. Who else can do this, Ronaldo?
Wow.
So
that's serious cash out.
In under 2 days. In under 2 days.
So you get YouTube gives you a plaque for every milestone that you achieve. So if you get 100,000, they send you one of these golden play buttons.
When you get 1 million.
When you 100, I think they do a lot. 100,000, 200,000. They give you all kinds of plaques and all.
The man got the plaque the day he opened the channel.
Yeah. Somebody will wait 10 years for their 100,000 views or no balance.
So by the time we finish this show, we should be expecting him to cross the 30 million.
I've had my YouTube for about 12, 13 years. I think I have 800 subscribers.
You need a Ronaldo in your life.
You need for YouTube. You need 1,000 to actually monetize your YouTube. 1,000. I've been on 800 for about 4 years. So Ronaldo, what is the cheat code?
All those are ways and means people can get in something extra into their pockets.
That is why Dr. Baumia is adding that to his list of achievements. That by his efforts to promote digitalization, a lot more young people are taking advantage and are making quick money. Influencers, people sell courses, people are teaching on online and so on and so forth, and they're making money out of it. And that is something that I think I can.
And how exactly did he contribute to that?
He says that he's the face of digitalization. He is a strong supporter of the digital agenda. So
guys,
he's
if you've
taking
not
some
heard
credit for
anything
that.
good today, Capsules Jarrell says you guys are looking delicious.
Charlie, I am surprised that Helen is actually celebrating this comment. You are looking delicious.
That means I look tasty, scrumptious.
What a way to start a weekend.
Would you rather not be looking delicious?
Looking edible.
Capsules.
Michael has taken it. Michael has taken it to you look edible.
No. Actually, he's still on the same wavelength.
Exactly.
That it means then
They are synonymous.
That means you look so edible today.
Like a bowl of fufu.
Charlie, but let's talk about Brasami's issue yesterday.
Yeah.
So, gentleman goes to the hospital.
Right.
He's told that your wife has triplets. They have 4 children already, including twins. The man say, I no good.
How? You know good saying.
He didn't sign up for this.
No, he didn't sign up for this.
Anyway, that is coming up for full discussion later on in the show.
Right.
But you see, we need to understand the times. And the story we read said that I mean, the man is already reeling under the economic
situation,
and
can't buy prepaid.
The business is not moving. He's a barber.
Yeah.
Right.
The salon is not really.
It's not saloon.
It's not saloon. So he was already complaining before the high fertility rate of the 25.
But you see, but you can't blame the woman except to say that.
How would you even begin to? I mean, when you say that, how do you even begin in all of this? I've had no sympathy from any of you gentlemen concerning this poor woman who is now left with the children. You are focusing on Brasami, the lady who has just gone into the labor ward to deliver 3 children of Brasamis. You've not mentioned her once.
Even the
in
lady,
your lamentation.
even the lady.
Brasami. What about the She's now a single mother.
Helen,
she's now a single mother.
Where your specs? Where your specs? Where your specs? Where the specs?
So if you can't see, it's when you talk well.
Helen, where your specs? See, even the lady in the story, she said she regrets that Brasami told her of his predicament, and she went ahead to she mentioned in the story. It's unfortunate I can't find the paper.
I have no sympathy for I hope not. I hope not. I hope not.
Brasami needs to get back into the picture.
Exactly.
Thank you.
We are by no means saying that the woman.
No. That's not what we're saying. Because you see, at the end of the day, if Brasami fails to fulfill his fatherly role and duties, we are the same people who come back and say that he's an irresponsible father.
True.
And on fathers,
calm down.
You are a young man setting up yourself in life. Your salon, your barbering salon is not saloning or whatever it is that we
It
said.
used to salon.
It used to salon. Now it's not saloning. Excuse me, when he laid down and he already had 4 children that he couldn't support fully, and now he has triplets.
God has blessed them.
Oh, no, I don't have sympathy for
the story
Branson.
at no point said he couldn't support the 4 that they were.
The lady didn't say that. The lady said that he was doing a good job until
the triplets came.
Economic situation
I should
came.
feel sorry for Brasami.
Just empathize.
What is the point?
Empathize more with him.
Empathize with you. Haven't empathized once with the lady.
Oh no.
Only this morning.